What's up, Heat Nation? Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Before we get rocking and rolling on another Miami Heat Talk adventure, you guys, don't forget to smash the like button and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something a little bit different today, somebody I've never talked about before. Before we do that, though, hope you guys are excited. Tonight, the Miami Heat are back in action against the New Orleans Pelicans. Hoping for a Heat dub. I am confident on my boys. I know we got Rozier and Richardson out, but with Himmy back and this squad full force almost, I think we can get that dub tonight. But let's talk about something a little bit different, shall we? Because it was reported a few hours ago by Adrian Wojnarowski that the Oklahoma City Thunder have released someone. Now at this point, you guys, teams need to release players by March 1st. So they can get signed by other teams for the playoff push. So you're going to see a few two-way player signings. You're going to see a few players that are cut, that are bought out before the March 1st deadline. Now the Oklahoma City Thunder have released Aleksej Pokuševski. Don't know if I said that last name right. Those long names are a tough one for your boy, but I tried my best. Now, this guy was picked with the 17th pick in the 2020 NBA draft in the first round. He's 7 feet tall, 210 pounds. Boy looks like he's 150 soaking wet, but I'll take it. But here's the thing about Pokuevski. He's a 7-foot wing player that can hit the three-point shot and that can score a little bit. Now look, he's had a very bad season. He's fallen out of the rotation with the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a reason why. But for his career in the NBA, he's averaged 7.5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, almost 40% from the field goal line, and almost 30% for the three-point line. So he's a 7-foot guy that can space the floor and hit the three-point shot, and that can also rebound. I don't see why not the Miami Heat would look at a guy like this, because you easily have people on your roster that you can waive and bring up. There's a perfect guy on this roster who goes for that. Drew Smith. Now, I do like that Drew Smith had some qualities as a potential backup point guard, but now that we got DeLon Wright, let's see what he can do. And DeLon Wright's a possibility to keep moving forward, kind of like what we did with Kevin Love with last year's buyout. So, with a guy like Drew Smith who's just eating a roster spot, because remember, we don't have any roster spots available. We used our last base with DeLon Wright. The reason why we kept Drew Smith was because his contract became fully guaranteed when he tore his ACL and was out for the season. He was on a partially guaranteed contract, but that's the thing about NBA contracts. When they get injured, it becomes fully guaranteed. So there was no need for the Miami Heat to release them because his contract was fully guaranteed. Miami can release Drew Smith and pick up Aleksej Pokuševski. Why do I like Aleksej Pokuševski on this team? It's not because he's going to be a guy that's going to win us an NBA championship, but that's another 7-foot player that you can put on your bench to help you out with these final 27 games of the year. So there may be a few games where Kevin Love doesn't play, Bam Adebayo may not play, Caleb Martin may not play. This is the guy that can step in. He can give you some flexibility. He can hit the three-point shot, and he's 7 feet tall. For goodness sakes, it's better to have a 7-foot guy out there, a 7-foot tall guy out there that can rebound rather than a 6'3" power forward. I know he's not the best defensively, but this is another guy that gives you size, gives you space, and you don't know what the hell you can get with a player like this, you guys. This was a former first-round pick 4 years ago. OKC may have dropped the ball with this guy. You put a guy like that on this roster with the best coach in the NBA, Erik Spoelstra. He plays Spo's type of way. He plays pace and space basketball. This may be a guy that Erik Spoelstra can plug in and actually help this roster win some games. So I like that he can space the floor. I like that he can score. I like that he can rebound. Now, there's no rumors out there that the Miami Heat or Aleksej Pokuševski have similar interests. This is just an idea that I had. So I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think the Miami Heat should entertain picking up an Aleksej Pokuševski and release a guy like Drew Smith? Or do you guys think it's better to wait and see if there's anybody else that becomes available in the buyout market? I'll be honest with you guys. I think the Heat's roster is set in stone. I think what we have is what we have, and we need to move forward with it. But when I noticed that this guy got released today and I saw his height, his stats, and what he has done in the NBA in the past, and the fact that he got released from the Thunder when at one point, if you look at this guy's name on YouTube, 2 years ago, everybody was calling him a potential breakout star. Maybe it was just the culture he was in. So if you bring a guy like that to the Miami Heat culture, maybe we can improve him. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, but please y'all take a moment. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, you guys. I need everybody's help. All hands on deck. Also, let me know in the comments, what do you think is going to happen in tonight's game? Do you got a Heat's dub, or do you think the Heat are going to take that L against the Pelicans? Obviously, we Heat fans, we know we're going to get that dub today. Let me know what you think in the comments, you guys. Please support the channel, and until next time, your boy Ernest out. That's enough said. Let's go Heat.